Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about Jupiter in retrograde. So, Jupiter is in retrograde in kind of two different signs. It goes into Pisces and then it kind of backs up into Aquarius and then it kind of jumps forward back into Pisces as it gets out of retrograde. So, it's going to kind of change its energy because we've got this kind of like water sign of Pisces, this go with the flow kind of energy, and then it's going to hit Aquarius, which is all about this airy energy moving into kind of this. So we're going to kind of go with the flow, and then we're going to be like, I don't want to go with the flow, and kind of back and forth during this whole retrograde cycle. So Jupiter is not technically in retrograde yet, it is still in pre-shadow. So I'm going to have all the dates down below, so just know that we're still not completely dealing with Jupiter in its full energy. Let's see. Jupiter is normally the planet of expansion and getting bigger and growing and kind of this authority of what's about to happen and kind of this big energy. Now, retrograde, you're going to kind of see everything kind of get smaller or tighter. And as it does, it's one of those, it's going to be kind of like a mixed bag of energy, kind of like some positive and then things that aren't as positive and some planetary energies. And usually Jupiter has this really good luck energy aspect to it. And at this time, you're maybe going to kind of hit and miss. Not necessarily you won't have any good luck, but you're going to have hit and miss with your good luck, and kind of normally things that are really easy for you to manifest are going to be a little bit more difficult during this time frame. So it's just kind of something to think about. One of the things that Jupiter really deals with a lot is kind of people that are speculators, people that are trying to kind of foresee what's coming up, kind of stock traders and people that are trying to organize groups. You're going to see that kind of industry kind of push in that area, and you're going to feel like this, like things are slowing down in this area. It doesn't mean that it really is, it just feels like that at this time. Let's see. Usually during this time frame, you're going to kind of feel people's energy a little bit more open or a little more out there, and that's kind of the weird part. It's kind of like almost like our shield is off in some areas, and you're going to be able to read people's energy a little bit easier and kind of reflect about where that person belongs in your life and how much does that person need to be around you. There's a couple of dates that are going to be some hard dates for us with Jupiter, so some kind of like some hard aspects coming in. The first one is on May 3rd. Pay extra attention to expressing yourself and the confidence in your abilities rubbing off on others. So just know that that's something coming in and will affect a lot of us. And on May 13th, Jupiter actually enters the sign of Pisces. And we're going to have an influx of great luck on the 13th, but it enters the energy of Pisces, which is kind of like that easy flowing energy. And it's going to encourage some positive vibes, open-mindedness, following our dreams. Kind of like that's a great night to really think about what dreams are coming through and any fantasies that you would like to have happen. Like I would fantasize about having a business or fantasize about some other things. Jupiter can make them turn into realities, but you have to kind of get them cemented in there as well. And then the last one is kind of on May 21st. Our sun is in Gemini and it's square to Jupiter. And so this is going to be fighting our impulses to let overconfidence, kind of like our ego, take over. Even though it's not necessary, this could lead to major mistakes and major setbacks. And I feel like this one is going to be one that you're going to see more on a political scale or a global scale, something that's going to be kind of like, oh my gosh, I stepped into what? So that's going to be a little bit more difficult energy that we're coming into. So now let's pull some angel cards and get a little bit deeper insight into Jupiter in retrograde. So the first card that we're pulling here is all about new love. So this is kind of, what are you coming into? What are you pulling into? It could be a brand new love coming into you. Could it be some aspect of love that you want? Maybe it's a new friend. Maybe it's something, a new hamburger you want to fall in love with. It's whatever you want to draw into your energy during this time frame. Healing. Planets in retrograde are a great time to go through a healing process and to work with someone one-on-one of healing some aspects of you, some things that you would really want to bring into a new healed state. The retro part of it kind of brings in the old stuff, and then you can bring it into a new healed state of kind of like how you think about it now. finding the right healer is the most important part in all of this, is finding the right person to work with. Ideas and inspiration. Like I said, Jupiter's going to be bringing in this great information about what would you choose to walk into. What is your kind of dream state, your fantasies that you would love to have, a business, a new car, a new love, whatever that is, and kind of seeing that being drawn into you and what is the energy you're coming into. Last card for us is signs. There are always signs around us about what, if we're on the right path, what's coming up next, where are we going next. There are always signs. You just have to be open and willing to see them and willing to take note of where they are. A lot of people see the signs and then they're kind of like, whatever, it's just a stop sign. Sometimes that stop sign is a good time to kind of take a break and kind of catch your breath before we move forward again. I thank you for joining me, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.